So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry from Lamar Miller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way to 20.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Opening kick. He must have did an onside kick or something. Come on, white boy.
Miller with first down and more. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
What else he gonna do? The Ezekiel Elliott show. That's why you want to get the onside kick. He's gonna be throwing picks left and right with a little pressure. So it's gonna be Ezekiel Elliott all day. I'm ready.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I hope he's using one of them YouTube playbooks, because you play against them motherfuckers like 10, 15 times a day.
And he'll take it back to about the
not really that many, but you know what I'm saying.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one
off. Oh, wrong button.
That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
To throw is Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one.
YouTube.
Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. To try again after the sack. Prescott.
I went to wrong. Should have went for the pick. I did. I mean, I did, but I went for the swipe.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, I'm gonna get the next one. And I played so many times.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and stretch.
Oh, my dude was right there about to lay his ass out. That's why he wanted to do the onside kick. Because he don't have a playbook good enough. Once you stop that, he can't do nothing no more. And then he hoping that you like rage quit. It ain't really rage quitting at that point in time. It's just, you know, I'm tired of playing against this weak ass, you know, dudes who only doing onside kicks and kicking, running 4 plays, 2 plays, you know. Right, I'm about to take him down. Oh, I pressed the kneel button. Got it.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Internet. That's the internet. Dude, you need to close down any other applications you got open, man. If you got like YouTube or something open, so that way
make some adjustments.
You don't have that shit. I know it probably bother you on offense too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you
all
run a
day,
drag route against
all iPhone. I don't come out of it. I mean, if he make me come out of it, then cool. That's just big for him. But you know, normally that's what I do, man.
They go play action here on first down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted.
All right, so let me play. Like right your lyrics.
At the 40-yard line.
And let me play, and then by the time you finish writing your lyrics, the game will be already finished about 30 minutes, right? All right. Then we get in the booth and do what we do. mean, I know that you don't normally play, but I definitely play Madden, you know.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion.
Thank you. Told you only run that shit once you play against everybody on YouTube, run that same shit. Like I'm telling you, they all go to that same YouTube shit. They're like, I'm gonna use my team and I'm gonna do this, and they all roll out and do that same shit.
And now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads.
I mean, I don't go to no videos. It's just you see them, man. Like you see it so fucking much, but you know you learn how to defend it after a while. You know. Yeah. So what you doing there? We're getting back to sticks, bro.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look
I just want a good game.
and say, what's going on with your scheme?
And usually, if you go up and stop them and everything they do, like by like in the first quarter, man, they don't play the whole game, bro.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time was it pretty? One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah. And then I called it on there, and then look, my king is with my guy. Yeah, internet tripping.
A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but
everybody does, man.
0 yards gain, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down.
Shit through it already. Because the internet, his internet tripping too.
Positive yardage, it's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He's got his target. It's Cobb. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. These two teams all tied after one.
Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you see people who are open.
Try to make the first down, man. Alright. You good now?
Houston's offense already in the line set to get going. That's 7-0 lead there. Shortly as they give up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind.
No cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
He's getting 10 yards a pop. And that was the internet. Both of them. I called it like before they even
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, I was like, yo, the internet tripping. It's tripping right now. See?
He didn't see him in a rush. I guess he just didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurry movements there, right?
Man, I hope I get All-American this year, but... Oh, nigga had that fire that fucking internet, bro. You got the best routes. I mean, without even looking at his stats, I'm just telling you got the best routes. I don't need the stats to tell you got the best routes. That's why I'm mad that they let him go. In a minute, Madden's gonna update this shit, and I'm gonna be assed out. Oh, see, he's tripping, bro.
On 2nd and 1. Wilson. And this one complete to
That's why I was telling old boy on that practice today. I was like, man, if you can't make it do miss. You know what I'm saying?
20 in the first down.
You gotta make a miss, bro.
Because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know.
I really, man. You can't make nobody miss, bro.
Watson in the first down. He's got it full. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Quick move by Miller, and he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hey, 31! I'm trying to collect.
A first down carry now for Miller. He will push his way down to about the 14.
No chance.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. On 2nd down, it's Miller. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They come out here in the I. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run, Hyde, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
You ain't got nothing. Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Thomas, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
I got you. Showing up. Kick the edge.
They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Hold the look, hold the look, hold.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. He'll have a first down past the 40. Lamar Miller, 30, 10. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A huge play there for Houston. Give him 69 yards on the ground.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jordan Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. Elliott a first down and more. That one complete to Elliott. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Forbath to add the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Again, it's Miller. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
All day, every day.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Watson with a give to Miller. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch the backer. At 59.
On 2nd and 2, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be.
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
19. Mike, 54. Now watch run.
On first down, Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's second and 1. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up third and goal. Here's Miller. Able to slither by. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.